This will be the last one, Vian. I'll show you a little of my hometown. I came off of, this will be the last one I think I'm on. I came off of Highway 78, but then they said one in the main street I usually hit. I think they call it the Pulaski Skyway that you come over. But then they said it was shut down. But anyway, I had to get off on the Jersey City exit because if I missed that. So anyway, I turned around and then had to come. I'm very close. I used to walk all the way down here from Jersey. I used to walk to Jersey City from North Bergen, so I had to get off at a different exit because of the way the roads are. So for my friends in New Jersey, you know this, but Texas you might want to see. So this is called Kennedy Boulevard. You can show them on the right. I was going to say this is how it is in New Jersey. I drive kind of crazy myself. Oh, I might not be on it. I'm looking for Kennedy Boulevard. See, I turned around. I'm on the wrong one. I'm going to go right in here. It says do not enter, but I got to go in. Okay, let's see. Normally there's a direct route to where I'm going, but they always have the roads all messed up. And this is one of those days. Alright, I wish I could ask my friends to tell me. I hate getting lost in my hometown, but it's happened before. See, they should have a sign right there. Doesn't say, look, see, you're supposed to have a sign. This is Kennedy Book, no sign right there. No turn on red. These guys are pushing a car. I can barely see the light here. "63rd Street. I walked this, but I didn't see the turn. So this is kind of this is the way it looks. You get to see a little of the hometown, the way it looks. This light's long here. I didn't turn the, alright, I got a green light. This kid's walking in front of me. I think I'm on it. I usually don't go down. I just gotta get there. Those are all those street signs I told you about. That remind me of, see, it says Kennedy there. That remind me, look at all those old classic street lights. Now New York City is right over there. I took a picture of it. It's funny when you go to, I normally wouldn't ride this one because you got all the lights, but I'm like on 60-something street, and I grew up on a street called 91st Street. But I'm all the way down here because I got off at a different spot. And yes, this is all, you know, a lot of people here work and commute in New York City. Some of the people that died in the tragedy of the Twin Towers lived here. I had a friend, Mike, Mike Colucci, worked in the World Trade Center. He wasn't there the day of 9/11. I used to walk to that little street there. this would be, I wasn't going to do another one, but man, I got stuck. A lot of times the roads, as far as I remember, sometimes it says exit to North Bergen closed, and there's normally when you get right in this area, there's a lot of different roads because you got, and I was worried. I got off 78 because it's heading to the Holland Tunnel, and I think there might have been another exit, but when I saw the exit for Jersey City, that's normally, if everything's running right, I normally catch the Pulaski Skyway is 78, if I believe correctly. Some friends have told me it shut down. I think I was driving over it, but I was, anyway. You see, that's 45th Street. That's the light rail station. When I was a kid growing up, you didn't have that. Now you have a lot more. I rode it with Patrick a few years back. Jersey City was, you know, there's a lot of drug problems all over the country. Paterson, New Jersey is known for drugs, but Jersey City, I don't know if it still is. It used to be the spot, you know, where people bought a lot of stuff. You know who is from Jersey City? I'm not sure I'm still in Jersey City. I know I'm in Kennedy. Arturo Gatti. Arturo Gatti, I'm a big fight fan. He's Italian, and he had 3 great fights with Mickey Ward from up by Lowell, Massachusetts, I think. And those were not championship bouts, but Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti attracted enough crowd, and they were such good fights that Arturo Gatti, I believe, fought, man, I think he might have fought De La Hoya once, but I know he got beat bad. But they were not, that was an interesting thing because in the era of pay-per-view fighting, which I think destroyed boxing, because as a kid I liked it because I watched it on free Wide World of Sports and all, but then it got into pay-per-view, ruined it. Arturo Gatti and Mickey Ward had those great fights. Arturo Gatti was murdered. I think at the time they said his girlfriend in another country had killed him, but I've never found out the results of that. This is the streets. You can get a good view of the streets here. I used to always get upset when I got on the wrong. I used to get upset when I got on the wrong streets. For many years when I used to come back all the way, you know, you follow all the signs, and I drove all the way, like I just did, from Texas back to New Jersey. And I'd get mad because I'd get off like at Newark or something. I didn't get off there. This was really, if 1 and 9, there was a thing that said the main street was closed, so this would have been the one to get off, the exit for Jersey City, if that was correct. I didn't want to risk going any further, or else I would have maybe got stuck going into the Holland Tunnel, which is, the Lincoln Tunnel is the one close to where I'm heading. I could walk to my place from here, my house, where I grew up. See all the lights? It's alright though. Back in the old days, you know, you didn't have a lot of the streets were like this. Maybe I'll do it so for posterity. I'll look at the YouTube videos. This will be one that'll show my, and for friends of mine that grew up here in North Bergen area, a lot of the cities, you got Union City, West New York, Weehawken, they're all connected, okay? That's why you be in one city and here in New Jersey, they're all like one. It's not like in Texas, you're going to different cities. Just as I was driving now, we probably already went into another one. Sometimes there'll be a little sign entering Guttenberg, Union City, but they're all connected. They're all connected here. If the phone rings, that'll be it. It'll shut off. But I'm far down. I think I'm in another. I know I got a long. See all in the distance of red. videos. I'm going to try to put them all in one. I didn't know if I would put them all. I'll probably put them all together and say something like 2015. I'll be here until 16, but 2015 road trip from Texas to New Jersey. And I'll put them, there'll be about maybe 8 videos. The one I just made about 30 minutes ago, right before this, was a teaching video. I just did it off the cuff right when I got in. Right when I got into New Jersey. But that was right over where Pennsylvania is. Look at that car. How would you like that car, my Texas friends? So this is kind of nice. I wish I didn't have to go all the way. Yeah, I'm on the all the way down here. The street numbers are all different because you're this far down on Kennedy Boulevard. But you get a little tour. Now, New York City, all of these streets, if you go down them, you're basically going into your heading towards the Hudson River. All the streets to the right. Oh, unless I'm going the wrong way. I could be. Let's see. I might be going the wrong way. I don't think I am. So if I'm going the wrong way, then all the streets to the left, I could be. If I am, I'm going to turn around. This looks familiar to me. Of course, the streets on Kennedy Boulevard when you're going the other way. But see, it's easy for me to get turned around. But I'm going to turn around now. I'm going to shut it that way I can. But this is the view. You got a good view. And that's the last one. See how easy it is? And if I'm turned around because the sun's not out, because it looks funny, I'm seeing a bridge down there. I got to go the other way. But I'm home. I'm back there, okay? That way you saw a little bit more at the end. God bless.